Alright, so it's another day and we are in Porto. We got here probably, how long ago? Like an hour ago? Less than an hour ago. We took the train from Coimbra here and it is absolutely freezing. I mean, it's not technically freezing, like it's above 30 degrees, but it's really cold and it's raining. Like it's off and on rain. And all I have is this jacket. I don't have any sweaters because I didn't think it was gonna be this cold, but anyway. We are heading to lunch. We found a place called Brick something. And they have like chicken and flatbreads and stuff like that, so we popped into this train station, which is like really close to our hotel. Look how beautiful. All of the walls are tiled. I think it's, I can't remember what it's picturing. Something about the Pope from Assisi or something. So we found the same place that we ate at yesterday, kind of. I mean, the same chain. So we got cappuccino with soy, and then we're getting 2 of these nata pastries because it's too cold. Alright, finished up lunch. That was really good. It was very like Boulder, which by Boulder I mean it's like salad, nuts and berries. Very like minimal cooking, but mine was really good. I had smoked salmon salad and just like a Diet Coke, which I know has chemicals, but for some reason whenever I'm in Europe, it just like tastes so good. I'm just like, I really want a Coke Light, or they only have Coke Zero, they don't have Diet Coke. Yeah, now we're just wandering the streets of Porto looking for something to buy. I'm just kidding. I'm looking for something to buy. I agree. I think it's always time to chocolate. Alright, good morning everyone. So today is a new day here in Porto. Literally, it was so cold and rainy and miserable yesterday that we ended up kind of just going back to the hotel around 6:30 or 7, and I kind of just chilled and rested and like did some grooming stuff, and we ordered Uber Eats in the room. We got like Thai food, which is really yummy, but today it's not supposed to be raining, so we're gonna try to do as much exploring as we can. Here we are. First stop, Starbucks. Alright, got the Starbucks, and we're literally like the only 2 people, or I'm one of 2 people out here with the Starbucks. So very American. We just ran into this cool little cereal cafe. Look, you can just order cereals. They have them all on the wall back there. That's so cool. I want a cereal cafe. Porto has one of the Imperial McDonald's, which are just like extremely fancy McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's, but we're gonna go in and look at it. I'd say that was decently fancy, right? Like had stained glass and stuff, so I don't know. It's so nice that I got to finally take off my jacket, but it's like, it's just barely warm enough to take off my jacket, but also it still feels like it's a little too hot with my jacket, so I don't know. But we're just doing like a little walking tour. This is like a Rick Steves. He's kind of a dork, but he's good at these kind of like European tour things. He's very quirky. If you've ever seen his TV show, but actually it's a really good walking tour, and it's fun because we literally have been to a lot of these places yesterday while it was raining, but we had no idea what we were looking at. So I definitely think that it's a good idea to follow some kind of tour, just so you can get like some history and know what you're looking at. In front of us is the J.K. Rowling, it's not called the J.K. Rowling bookstore, but it's called Lelo Imero bookstore. And apparently she spent a lot of time there when she was teaching English here. So this park up here is actually on top of a parking garage. How cool is that? Just walking on top of a parking garage in a park. It's so cool. We made it to the water, finally, and it's so pretty outside. I finally found the perfect tile store, but it's blocked by this truck and like construction. They won't let you in. So sad. I can see the tiles. There's a bridge that takes you to the wine on the other side. Oh, it's just so nice outside. I can't get over this. We completed Rick's walking tour for Porto and it was nice, right? I had to literally just pop into any business I could because I had to go pee so bad. Like I had a Starbucks and then I had like 50 ounces of water and I was like about to die. It was so bad. But now we're gonna go try to find lunch because it's that time again. Finally, time to eat. We went back to the same restaurant we had lunch at yesterday just because it was so good. Alright, I just risked my life for a photo. There's this like bench here and this is like along the Douro River. So, I mean, this is what you're looking at. It's beautiful. Obviously I wanted that background, but look at this drop. It's just insane. We literally just fall over the edge and die. Okay, it's later in the night. We went out to dinner and had kind of like a cured meats with cheese and spread. I've never had anything like that. But now we came to the Vogue Cafe, which is so cool because there's only like 8 in the world and there's one here in Porto. So like you can look and see like they have a big runway. Getting some dessert, and overall it's just been a really good day because it's not been rainy, it's been warm. I found something I really liked in the shops today. I was able to get, so good day today. It's supposed to be really raining tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna turn in the vlog for tonight and I'll check back in the morning. So my friend here ordered a cappuccino which came with these cookies that are literally the size of my thumb. So funny. That was a good meal. Good. Wow. Can't talk. That was a really good drink and dessert, but I mean, it was abandoned in there. And we actually passed by the Vogue Cafe earlier, and there was nobody there then either. So I don't know why they opened it here, but if you can hear that, we're walking towards the main square here, and oh my god, it sounds like there's a huge party going on, so we're probably gonna go join in, right? Just kidding. Oh my god. This is crazy. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Crazy. They never do anything like that in the US, unless you go pay for it in the club, you know? So it's another really rainy day and we're just really trying to avoid being outside, so we came into this chocolate store. We're gonna get some coffee and hopefully some chocolate. Let's see, so they have chocolate with coffee, chocolate with wine, bowls of chocolate. Look at, there's just like bowls of truffles and like giant pieces of chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. There's chocolate. It's raisins. Ew, no. Wasabi chocolate. I don't think so. Milk chocolate with nuts. Maybe. White chocolate with nuts. Oh They're so good. I'm gonna buy this bar. Alright, we came back to the room. We just went out and got sandwiches at the Fece Face. And we got, what were they? They were called francese, something like that. They're really good though. They were like kind of like a grilled cheese. Like it was covered in cheese with like soup around it, and then there's like all these meats in it. Probably horrible for you, but it was really good. And then from the chocolate place, I brought home to the hotel room this dark chocolate with passion fruit, because we had some truffles there and some coffee and they were super good, and I love passion fruit, and they never make anything in the US with passion fruit. Yeah. And now like we really can't think of what else to do right now because it's so rainy and cold. Like what else do you do when it's rainy and cold? We've just been going from cafe to restaurant to restaurant. So I think we're just gonna take a break. So we're at our last meal in Portugal. We've got some bread, which is actually like the best bread I've ever had. And then we have aioli, beer, wine, something, olives. Yum. Course number 2, having goat's cheese salad and something that looks really gross. What is that? Oh, kale soup. Chorizo. I was right. Oh, chorizo. So, we're going back to the room, gonna pack up my suitcase and get ready to head to Spain tomorrow. So, I will see you guys in the morning, and we're gonna go to Sevilla tomorrow.